Hey everyone, welcome back to your Astro Week Who's Hot This Week horoscopes for the week of January 11th to January 17th, 2016. Presented by the sunnyside.net. Hi everyone, I'm Sonny. Okay, first things first, of course, as always, if you'd like to skip the messages and go directly to your sign, then simply click on the link in the message box below. Next, I've been sick, seriously. I don't know what happened, but it just hit me. I was in bed for about 3 days. So, just saying, it's going around. Watch yourself, eat your veggies, eat your fruits, and take care of yourselves. Next, gigs, of course, gigs. Gabriel, of course, is continuing his Saturday evening series at 10 Tapas on Beach Avenue in Vancouver. And for those who haven't gone yet, it's a super romantic night, and he usually has a couple of all-world musicians sitting in with him. And sometimes they're kind of famous, and it's kind of neat, and it's kind of a pretty wild trip. So, look, I'm still sick, guys. Okay. Anyways, it's always a great night, and I highly recommend it. And as always, if you drop by, please say hi. 10 Tapas to see Gabriel play on Saturday nights. Okay, next, music therapy here at the music studio. Jordan's back from vacation and she'll be in on Tuesday. We're going to shoot some video and you guys can finally see why I'm so excited about this great new addition to our team. Finally, new videos. I've begun a new series of beginner music lessons, and I really do know, I've been hearing it for a long time. Everybody wants more hypnosis, but I'm doing this for the kids. So, and in my world, kids come first. So, have a look and let me know what you think, but keep in mind, the clarinet videos are for kids between 8 and 10 years old. That's it for the messages. Next, the overview for the Mercury retrograde week of January 11th to January 17th, 2016. This week, the moon will be in spiritual, psychic, ethereal, likes to help others, and believes in the underdog. Yeah, the energy, it can be a little dogmatic, super flighty, and inconsistent. But if you're honest and true, they'll stick with you. It's Pisces. This means we'll all have an emotional leaning towards justice and fair play. Now here's the thing. You wouldn't think it by looking at them, but this sign takes in and clears out a lot. There's so much information on a subconscious level that they're almost always on the verge of a meltdown. The energy likes to escape into drugs and alcohol or other vices of excess just to escape the constant psychic and emotional pressures. Again, the energy is very psychic, intuitive, and probably because they can see what's going on before you do, they're both mentally and emotionally supportive. Put it all together and it means we're going to want a peaceful, and romantic week. But it can all go south in a heartbeat if someone feels that they're being taken advantage of. And with Mercury retrograde and messages being mixed, that's a very strong possibility. Alright, next, fan mail. Okay, Mercury is retrograde. So, I'm going to read out some of the funnier comments from the last while. Kevin Diggleworth writes in on my hypnosis meditation, one of my hypnosis meditations. Morgan Freeman needs to do one of these. I thought that was really funny. Can you imagine Morgan Freeman reading hypnosis videos? Anyways, thanks Kevin, that made my day. Here you go. Sup? Next, LOL, I'm Peanut, writes in. First, on one of the astrology videos. First, I don't really know what that means. But, thanks for the support. And sup, wishing you the best. Okay, now here's a serious one. Ada Flora, I can't, guys, I'm really good. Anyways, she writes in on my How to Find True Love video. Call it. My words are not enough to thank you, but I'll give it a try. Thank you so much. It's been too long since I've been struggling with a codependency pattern and picking the wrong partner. I started learning more about relationships so I can avoid some types of people. But in all fairness, I've kind of stopped believing in love. You were right. You really feel when you meet the right partner. It was strange and I felt an instant deep connection. It freaked me out completely, but I'm going forward. I really hope he's the one. I'll post some updates. I know it will help other people. Thank you so much for this. Well, thanks, Ada. That definitely made my day. I hope it works out. And that's exactly one of the ways it's supposed to feel. Good luck. Sending love and wishing you the absolute best of a beautiful day. And And finally, a special shout out to one of my little musical all-stars, Simone, who was sick the last time I checked in. I hope you get better soon. And let's all start the year on a wonderful, healthy foot. Wishing you the best, and sup. Okay, enough goofing around. Here are the individual scopes that are right for the Echo newspapers in good old Kamloops, BC. And remember, if you like the horoscopes, then let them know. Or let me know, why not? Okay, January 11th to 17th, 2016. Dear Aries, primal urges and frisky indiscretions highlight an extended cycle of play. It's going to be a fun distraction, but career could suffer from neglect. Double check your paperwork or the bosses won't be happy. Dear Taurus, if 2016 is the year that you've decided to finally find love, then you're in luck. You have the strength, stamina, and finally some assertive energy to make your move, and then make it again. Taurus is renowned for peace, love, and stamina. Take your time and reel them in. Dear Gemini, now here's an interesting note, Gemini. Whenever I see this transit, it means busy, and it's going to be here for a while. You're going to be running around just to stay in place, and your daily activities will take center stage. Make sure you budget your time well and stay moving towards your goals. There's a great opportunity here to move forward, but while you're going through it, all you're going to see is the trees, not the forest. So point your compass and get going. Love stops in to say hello, but relationships begun under Mercury retrograde tend to fizzle out just as quick as they begin. You're super busy, but this is your time for love. Double check the details, and if they really are a keeper, then proceed with caution. Dear Cancer, get back to the gym and start taking care of yourself again. After a couple of laps on the treadmill, you'll find your smile returning with zest. You'll find your smile returning with zest for fun and playful adventures. A childlike attitude leads the way in love, with the possibility to expand the family in the near future. Yeah, seriously, good luck, Cancer. Dear Leo, for the next couple of weeks, try and calm the pace of your day. There's a chance for accidents and health incidents that can all be avoided with some patience. Money continues to roll in, and Leo, definitely, buy a lottery ticket. Dear Virgo, the holidays may have felt brief, but the extra weight on your hips is a reminder of all the fun you had. You're still in an expansive cycle where focusing on good habits will lead to great outcomes. Illusions in love reveal something you never considered. Dear Libra, the first half of 2016 is all about making money for Libra. Personal finance, your personal comforts, and what makes you feel stable are all front and center. Home renovations come with hidden costs. Double check the quotes before starting the work. Dear Scorpio, the fight you've been stuck in for the last year should now be over or slowly fading into the past. Let it go with grace and move forward into the world that you know you belong in. A little confidence and a soft smile go a lot further than blowing your top if things don't flow exactly as planned. Yeah, seriously, be cool, Scorpio. Dear Sagittarius, career continues to expand as planned. If you put in the effort over the last couple of months, then financial rewards should be rolling in. Keep your eyes on your bank balance and make sure the numbers add up. Dear Capricorn, you're going to want to change something about the way you look. A new haircut or outfit goes a long way to making yourself feel as good as you're currently looking. Love remains behind the scenes. Or maybe a lover from the past is creeping in. Either way, keep your eyes open. Dear Aquarius, friends are calling, but energy is being directed into your professional career. Energy will be low, but the work still has to get done. Deadlines at the office lead to financial rewards. Finish up all projects before starting anything new. Actually, Mercury retrograde is not the time to start anything new, but it's definitely the time to finish projects. So, good luck, Aquarius. And there's Pisces. Old friends return for a little fun, and it sure would be nice to join them in the festivities. Make sure your projects are completed first, as the bosses have their eyes on you, and they're hoping that you succeed. A promotion is in the picture. That's it. And finally, this week's lucky and love signs are Virgo and Pisces, with Sagittarius and Gemini heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic wing, and pick up the check. From the sunnyside.net, I'm Sonny. Wishing everybody an absolutely fantastic week. Reminding everyone to eat their veggies and eat fresh fruit. And I'll see you soon.